Okay, hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning, your invested capital might be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And this video is not investment advice. So this video is another deep explanation video, and this time we are going to talk about how to find support and resistance levels, support and resistance trading system, and market pressure. How to trade market pressure reading based on support and resistance, because I got this from my BOTT mentorship program students. They asked me this, and I will do this explanation because I think a lot of you would be interested in this. Yes, and I have released yesterday on Friday. I'm releasing every week some of my students, yes, because they got successful, profitable. And yesterday I had to release 11 students, yes, really nice success for me. Yes, it was the highest quantity of students which I ever have released, and I have to say I'm really happy with this. And that is also for you again a chance, yes, that I can only say, get into the BOTT mentorship program, apply for it, yes, get your feet into the door, yes, because before it will be closed, yes. I will not do this forever. I have told this already. The time that I will stop will come soon, yes, because I'm not willing to do this, and I have not the time. I'm not even cannot even do anymore my videos, which I want to do, yes, my education videos. I'm spending a lot of time with my BOTT mentorship program students, and so yes, and I have already a few, not only a few, already a good amount of BOTT mentors, so that will be soon switched. So for those one, because I got often this question, for those one who want to join the BOTT mentorship program, yes, you can join the BOTT mentorship program by sending me an email to boturbotrader@gmail.com with the subject BOTT mentorship program. So, and yes, and I have to mention here something else too before I'm gonna start with the video, and that are a few things, because I get and I see often, and that is what I have to open here. Yes, I get and see often students. And not only students, not students, a lot of traders, yes, which are following my YouTube channel, and which are also in the Facebook group, who are asking me always and often to get any kind of ebook, the buy price action guide or the price action bible for free. Yes, and that is why I have to mention this. If you are not able to afford, or you are not able or willing to pay this small amount, what this is, yes, which is could change your life, because at the end the content what is in this price action guide and in this price action bible, yes, is priceless, yes, because there is nothing around on the net which has this content. I have gained this experience to create these ebooks, yes, the price action guide and the price action bible. It took me years to get this knowledge, yes, and this is adapted only for binary option. You will never find something like this in the whole internet, yes, because this is based on my experience. I have paid for it, yes, I paid for this kind of experience with real money, yes, and obviously with a lot of time, because those things they didn't came to me overnight, yes. I have given everything, yes, I sweat for this, yes, because I have spent a lot of time and a lot of money, yes, and also I have blown a lot of accounts, yes, to get this. And then when I get this question if they can get this for free, or if they are not willing to pay, or I have also some guys who are buying my ebook and are giving this away, yes, that makes me really angry, because I think they do not even appreciate my work, yes, and that is what makes me really angry. So, but at the end, the life is too short to be angry, and so I don't care about this. But if you don't have the right trader's mindset, yes, and that is what I want to talk about you this also. If you don't have the trader's mindset, and the trader's mindset should be you invest. I'm not talking only about money, yes, but you have to invest something to gain something. That is the trader's mindset, yes. You from nothing comes nothing, yes, that is what my mother always told me, yes, and so it's also with trading, yes, you have to invest something, also if it's only $1, to get $1.80 whatever, yes. So, and The same thing is with everything else. You have to invest in a book, for example, and to get the knowledge out of it, yes. And this is what is the trader's mindset about, yes. And if you are not willing to do this, yes, you will not become a good trader. You will never become a good trader as long as you don't understand that you have to invest. So a lot of traders do not have the time and don't want to invest the time, but for everything they have the time, yes, to watch YouTube videos, funny videos or something like this, or watching movies, yes, or watching TV, yes, for that they have time, but to do learning, not, because they are not motivated and so on. And that is why I'm talking this. My application process, I'm not somebody who is getting your, who is telling you, yes, you want to be in the BOTT mentorship program, yes, pay the fee and you are in the BOTT mentorship program. No, that is not the stuff. The thing is, I don't want those guys. I don't want them. I want only those ones where I see that they are willing to become successful, profitable, because my time is too precious to spend them with somebody who get everything on the silver spoon. Yes, you understand what I mean? And that is what the application process is about. And I get often the question, yes, how much is the fee for the BOTT mentorship program? Yes, and I can tell you only one thing: the price of the BOTT mentorship program, the fee for the BOTT mentorship program, is depends from your process in the application, from how you process through the application process. Yes, how to proceed to the application process. Better you proceed to this, yes, less is your fee. So easy it is. It's not a fixed fee for everybody, yes, because a lot of traders think it would be I think also students think this, yes, that there is a fixed fee for everybody. No, because I adjust my fee, yes, what I want from you, depending on your knowledge, depending how you engaged you are, yes, and I'm giving much more, yes, than I receive, and that is the reason why I'm rejecting students. I'm rejecting them who are not willing to give everything, yes, because my time is too precious to spend with such guys, yes, and girls, obviously also too, yes, because it's not only a thing of guys. So, and that is this one, yes, that was important for me. So, we have now the trader's mindset, and that trader's mindset is investing to gain, okay, investing time, investing work, investing money, yes, to gain something. That is the investor's and not the investors. That's the trader's mindset. The second part is the trader's skill set. That is what also the BOTT mentorship program is about, but not only the BOTT mentorship program, it's also my YouTube videos are increasing your skill set. Yes, my ebook, obviously, yes, it's the price action guide and the price action Bible. Both of them are done to increase your skill set. Yes, and you see here a lot of students has printed it, really nice. Here are somebody who are doing this like a sacrifice wall, yes, they are giving everything. So, and this guide, yes, I'm talking about the guide. Look at how that is dedication. When I see something like this, that are those kind of students which I love the most, yes, they are doing everything to obtain their goal, yes, that is what I love, yes, and here somebody who has printed it, yes, and is studying, and really nice. So the price action guide and the price action Bible, both of them are increasing your skill set, yes, and if you are not willing to pay the money for this, I have given it away, 150,000 downloads, yes, for free, of my previous editions of my ebook. Nobody cared about this, yes, nobody have given a, you know what I mean, yes, and at the end, yes, now they are asking me to give this away for free, because now they understood how appreciate, how much they want it, yes, but the thing is, if you are not willing this small to pay, this small amount, and you cannot tell me that you don't have the money, because this money what you have to invest for this ebooks, yes, the price action guide or also the price action Bible is not life-changing, but the content which is in this ebooks, yes, is life-changing, because it's knowledge, and you have to understand that you have to invest to get this knowledge, yes, and also for everything else in life. Yes, I don't want to get more specific in this, but you can, if you would be honest to yourself, you will see that you have to invest every day something to obtain something else, and that is what this is about. So these are the fundamentals. If you never have seen my price action guide, if you never have, never have seen my price action guide, then I can only say, get this price action guide or the price action Bible, which is much more detailed. Yes, because the price action guide is a fundamental. Yes, it's everything explained, but it works only mostly in the conjunction with the videos, the YouTube videos. Yes, the price action Bible instead, yes, is. In this case, this is also one of my students here, yes, who has done here the price action Bible in really nice. You see how he has marked here the single concepts. Yes, really nice. You see how big it is. You see how big this is. There are 272 pages, yes, with detailed information. Each and every candlestick pattern in each and every context, yes, explained how to trade it, how not to trade it, and so on and so on, yes, and that is really, I can only see that it's really a joke. It's a joke what this price action Bible costs, yes, because you will never and you will nowhere find any kind of detailed price action Bible, yes, with the price action concepts, candlestick patterns, and everything for binary options, turbo trading, for Forex, FX options, digital options, yes, because those concepts are valid everywhere. You will find a lot of other books where they are talking and writing and reading and everything, but you will never find something like this, because this is based on my experience, years of experience, and also not only years or time, yes, and also a lot of money, because also me was someday in your position, yes, and I have blown also a lot of accounts, yes, because I had nobody who guided me, yes, nobody who had made this kind of thing. I had only scammers in front of me, yes, who were showing me the get rich scheme, yes, and showing me any kind of false stuff, but nobody educated at this time when I was doing this kind of stuff and I was trading. Okay, so those both ebooks are the fundamental, and that makes part of the trader skill set. To the skill set comes also the video packs. Yes, if you have the ebooks, yes, and you get the video packs, you can do this BOTT mentorship program self-study modules. Yes, that means you can get this video, and I have a lot of questions. They're asking me, are those videos the same like those one in the YouTube videos? And no, these videos are completely different. That is instant access to my core knowledge, gained in years of experience, like I have written here. This BOTT mentorship program self-study modules are divided in 4 packs. What does this mean? The BOTT mentorship program has 4 stages. Yes, the beginner stage, the moderate stage, the average stage, and the pro stage. Yes, that means the first week students are doing their trades, and I'm explaining them what they are doing good, what they are doing wrong, and so on and so on. Yes, and that is video pack 1. Yes, when the students get in the next stage, they do different trades, they do better trades. I give them deeper explanations, yes, and so on and so on. So video pack 1 beginner, video pack 2 moderate, video pack 3 average, and not average, advanced, and video pack 4 pro. Yes, that is the divided stages. Yes, and so I have done the video pack 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, and all those kind of video packs can't be not used alone. You need the price action Bible or the price action guide, one of those two, yes, because you will see when I'm doing the explanation of those kind of trades, those concepts which I have explained there are explained there too. Yo, what is written here? What will be the BOTT mentorship self-study video pack include? Education of trading techniques based on the concepts from price action guide and price action Bible. That means, yes, that you need the price action guide or the price action Bible, yes, to understand those concepts, because it's not like those like this what you will get often but on other YouTube videos, that they are telling you, yes, you have to push the call button when this and this is happening. No, that is not the reality. You have to realize this, yes, and you will not become a good trader, yes, if you still believe in this. So that was this one, yes, the skill, the trader's mindset, yes, to invest to gain something. The trader's skill set, yes, what means that you have to understand what you have to understand the knowledge. You have to understand price action, yes, because it's not only understanding how the indicators are working. No, you have to understand what price action means. And you see, and I have shown you this. Price action means in general that what I have shown here, yes, this big book here, 275 pages of concepts, yes, that is what price action is about, yes, that is what nobody is telling you. They want only you to become the affiliate, yes, and to lose your money on any kind of broker, yes. If you see what the reality is about, and that is the reality, the concepts printed in a book, yes, and then you see how big it is, yes, and that means that is what you should have in your brain, yes, to conquer the market. So price action guide, not price action guide, price trader's mindset, trader's skill set, and the last is the trader's vehicle. Yes, and the vehicle is not that you drive a Lamborghini and then you are a trader, or you drive a Bentley, or you drive a Ferrari. No, the vehicle is the price the platform, the tool. Yes, the tool which you use to execute your trades, yes, or to do something else, because that concept which I'm explaining here on the about the vehicle, yes, about and can be the trader's mindset, the trader's skill set, and the trader's vehicle can be applied to any kind of your living. That means if you are a business owner, you need a business owner's mindset. If you need a business owner skill set, yes, you need a business owner vehicle. That means you need any kind of tool to make business, yes, and that is everything. So if you have these three, yes, then you have to put work on it, and then you become at the end a pro trader, yes, a professional trader, but that is not so common, yes. I can tell you it's not so easy if you are not guided, or it takes you a really long time to become this. So that was this one, and then obviously the last part, and that is the BOTT mentorship program, what I'm talking about all the time, yes. And here also the price of the BOTT mentorship program is not a fixed price. That means it depends mostly from that what you are producing in the application process. Better you go through the application process, yes. I'm not talking about how fast you get through the application process, yes. How fast you get through the application process is not the case, because everybody of us has his own lifestyle, is working, some is working, yes, is working more, some has to work less, some has to go business vacation, yes, and so on, yes. So it's not the time. I'm not talking about the time. I'm talking about the quality what you are providing in this process, yes, in this application process. That are 8 steps, and these 8 steps are giving me an overview if you have the right trader's mindset and the right trader skill set, yes, to make you a successful, profitable trader. That is the main difference between me and all others, yes, because all others are holding their hand open and say, pay the price and I will teach you. But I'm not that type. I'm telling you, no, you show me what you are willing to do and what you already know, and I will show if I can teach you this. And if I cannot mentor you and I cannot coach you, I will reject you in the application process, because then I'm not willing to spend my precious time, yes, to educate you, because then I will reject you because you are maybe not ready at the moment, and so on, yes, because I'm not willing to waste my time, because I told you so often, my students, those one who go through the application process, are my business card, yes. And everyone, you can ask them, all of them, yes, everyone will will make the hand in the fire, yes, and would recommend me as a mentor, yes, because I'm giving everything and I'm expecting the same thing from my students, that they give everything. And that is the only reason why I'm doing this, yes, because at the end, I told you, I'm searching for bot mentors who will continue this kind of stuff which I'm at the moment doing, yes. And so I would say, try to get your feet into the door, yes. I don't know how long I will do this anymore, yes. It will not take some time, yes, but not so long anymore. So that was the complete introduction, which was important to me for to let you know, yes, because this is also something what is touching me, because it makes me a little bit upset when I see how some traders are getting this kind of business like a game, yes, and that makes me a little bit upset. So okay. But when they come to tell me, yes, that they have children which have cancer, that they have debts without ending, that they need my help, and that I have to trade for them, or that I have to do some other for them, yes, but they are not even willing, yes, to dedicate their own time to do this, yes, that they are only want. So I don't know what kind of mindset is this, yes, that I'm not Jesus, yes, I'm not here to help the whole world, yes, I can give you only this, what I can give you, yes, and what you are doing is your thing, because every one of us has to carry his own crosses around, yes, and everyone has their own problems. What do you think, that I don't have problems? Everybody of us has their own problems, but I'm not crying somebody else. You have to take action on your own. You have to move your ass, yes, and to take this and take this courage to carry on, yes, and don't ask somebody else, because that is not the way you have to manage your life. And those who are doing this, yes, you don't even get an answer from me, yes. If you are contacting me and you don't get an answer from me, then you know why, because at the end you don't deserve not even an answer. You have to move your own, yes, take action and do something, but don't expect that anybody else will do this for you, yes. And that is the difference from a trader's mindset and somebody who will not succeed in any kind of field in his life, because they are still thinking that somebody else will carry their crosses, yes, but nobody will carry their crosses. Okay. That was this one. It was important to me that I would clear it. And now we are getting into the support and resistance stuff with support and resistance stuff with the market pressure. And I have prepared here already some stuff. And that is this one here. So you see how to find support and resistance level, support and resistance trading system on market pressure. And that was from one of my students who asked me this. Yes, that I'm gonna show him how market pressure change. Yes, how pressure reading, buying pressure and selling pressure is changing at specific key levels. And for the key levels, I take this kind of round numbers again, yes, because I have to get something, but I want to show you this only based on EMAs and Bollinger Bands. I will do this on naked chart, yes, because I'm thinking it's important that you understand that the indicators are only a help, because a lot of students and a lot of traders and a lot of my subscribers are always telling me, yes, I'm failing on reading the indicators, I'm failing on reading the Bollinger Bands, I do not understand what they are telling me. And I can say only, if you do not understand what the indicators are telling you, the Bollinger Bands, the EMAs, the stochastic or whatever, yes, then you are giving too much importance to them, yes. You have to give the maximum of importance to price action of those concepts which I have explained in the ebook, and not of any kind of indicator, yes, because the indicators are lagging. I have explained this often. And if you're using indicators, then use them only, for example, the EMAs only as support and resistance, and then it's the same like the round numbers, it's the same like the EMAs, trend lines, and so on and so on and so on. And because I'm showing you here support and resistance and market pressure, and I want to show you the right market pressure stuff without the influence of trend, I'm choosing here again a ranging market to explain you exactly what kind of pressure is there happening. So we have now this kind of start. We have ranging market. We are ranging here around the 0.889 and the 0.887. Yes, price range. It's a really small price range, and that is the area. There's a ranging area, and now we are doing here pressure reading. Yes, and now we are going to start how the next candles will form. You have here below, that is not a barcode or something, that are the wicks which I should need, yes, because I don't want to lose too much time, because also my time is a little bit limited, yes, and so I'm using this kind of wicks here as soon as I need them to create the real chart candlestick. That chart, I have traded it. Yes, it's not a chart which is fictive. I'm not inventing here something. It would cost much more time to invent. I have this chart to trade it. Yes, I have taken a screenshot, and so I'm doing now this kind of pressure reading. Yes, on support and resistance level, support and resistance trading system. Yes, on this kind of round numbers, which can be. And that is what I have to explain you again and again and again, which can be everything. EMA, Bollinger Band, trend lines, Fibonacci level, yes, because support and resistance is support and resistance. And pressure depends differently from support and resistance, yes, and also different, not only from support and resistance, or close from the support and resistance, also different from the trend, yes, how strong the trend is. More trend there is, more the trend affect the specific pressure. Okay, so we start now, and we have here this kind of candle. This candle here, this pattern here is not, and that is why I didn't have traded this. Yes, this candlestick is not an engulfing candle. This candle is not a dark cloud cover. Yes, this candle is showing what? Exactly, this is showing more consolidation area, and that's the reason why I didn't enter into any kind of trade, because I didn't expect any, because I didn't know what kind of direction market would move, most probably up. Yes, because we are in a minor uptrend. These three white soldiers are showing that we are here in a most probably into an uptrend. Yes, this is a trend continuation pattern, and yes, but I didn't trade it this, yes, because I was not sure, because this candle was also looking like an engulfing candle, something like this, and so I didn't trade it. And the next candle will happen now. 1 second. Okay, so that was the next candle. Yes, and after I saw this candle, yes, I entered on the next trade into a put. Yes, why I did enter into a put? Because this wick here was showing selling pressure. Yes, we got a reversal here. Yes, this candle was weak. It was not a bearish one, but it was a weak candle, and this weak candle closed above the round number, yes, which was in this case the support and resistance level. But the next candle should be a bearish one, because I was expecting this continuation of this reversal in this kind of minor downtrend. Yes, and that's the reason why I entered on the next candle into a put. So let me draw this. So, okay, that next candle was in this one. That was in the money. Yes, I entered from the rejection from above. Yes, above the closing price of the previous candle. That is also what is really important, that you always try to enter above or below the closing price of the previous candle, depending obviously in what kind of direction the market is moving. Yes, and after this I entered again into a put. Yes, why? Because that was a bearish engulfing candle. The lower shadow is creating a lower low. Yes, you see here it's creating a lower low. Yes, and so I'm expecting after this bearish engulfing candle a trend continuation downwards. Yes, and on the next candle I entered into a put, obviously again above the closing price, and also, and that is important, that is what I want to try to explain you, not only above the closing price of the previous candle, yes, also above the support and resistance level, yes, and in this case above this round number. Yes, that makes a really important thing, because if you have a good distance, yes, to this support and resistance level, the next candle will most probably retrace back to this level. That means the next candle would be maybe a small bullish candle. That can happen, yes. And so it's not enough that you enter above the closing price of the previous candle. No, you have to enter above the closing price of the support and resistance level, yes, because price often, and I have explained this so often already in the live trading also, retrace back to the support and resistance level, because support and resistance level are like EMAs and every others, and are like magnets. They are pulling. If you are too close to them, they will pull. Why do you think that our fake breakouts are working so often? They are working so often, yes, because they are pulling the price, and if they are far away from them, they are pushed, yes, to the next level, yes, or called pulled to the next level and pushed away from the other one, yes, if they are going to break through it. That is what this is about. So on the next candle I entered into a put, yes, let me draw this. Okay, so that was the next candle, yes, and because I entered above the closing price of the previous candle, yes, I got this also in the money, yes, because we closed here close to the 0.888, yes, price level. And yes, and here now we are getting to something important, and that is I would enter into the next trade into a call. Yes, in general I would enter into a call expecting that price would moving up. But the thing is this, why I would enter now into a put? Because this candle here is showing buying pressure. Okay, that was showing buying pressure. This was showing selling pressure. Okay, in this case it was selling pressure because price was pushed down, got up, but it was showing still selling pressure because price pushed down and want to go down further. So then we got this one here that it was showing buying pressure. Why it was showing buying pressure? Because this candle closed here as engulfing candle below the closing price, below the opening price of the previous candle, yes, and so it was selling pressure, and that's the reason why I entered on the next candle into a put, all with the background information that we are here at this key level. So, and on the next candle I would enter into a put, and I have entered into a put. Why? Because this was buying pressure, price was pushed up, yes, to this level, got selling pressure again, yes, and was pushed below the opening price, below the closing price of the previous candle, yes, which shows that there is selling pressure, yes, and else I would have done a call because I would believe in some kind of fake breakout, yes, but because this candle was showing me already, yes, that we get here buying pressure, this buying pressure got neutralized, yes, completely neutralized by the selling pressure. So we got here buying pressure minus selling pressure, yes, is nothing, yes, and because we are still here into a downtrend and we are below the round number here, yes, I entered into a put on the next candle because I believed into a trend continuation, because this buying pressure and this selling pressure has neutralized them by their own, yes, that is how it works, yes, and then on the next candle I entered into a put. And where do I enter into a put? I tried to enter into a put above the round number, not only above the opening or closing price of the previous candle. That is almost important to understand this, yes, because a lot of traders are doing the choosing the entry point above or below the closing price, and then they are asking themselves, why did I get out of the money by here? Yes, why? Because price didn't stop at the opening and closing price, yes, they stopped at the support and resistance level, which is a zone, yes, which I will show you later again. Okay, so that is this one. We have here down this round number, as which is acting as support and resistance level, yes, and that is how you have to understand how to trade support and resistance trading system based on pressure. Yes, this is showing buying pressure, this is showing giving this the sign that the buying pressure got neutralized in form of a doji, and so you can expect on the next candle that the next candle will be a bearish one, and that is the reason why I entered into a put on the next candle. Okay, so that was the next candle, a spinning top candle, yes, and then I didn't enter into any kind of trade, yes, because I was not sure what's happening now. This spinning top was really really strange in this case, yes, because I expected something what would have been much more convincing in any kind of type, yes, and so I didn't enter. And the next candle, yes, this next candle was then a bullish candle, yes, because we got here buying pressure again, yes, and to see how the pressure is changing. Here we have selling pressure. Here we got buying pressure. Here we got selling pressure, and then we get again buying pressure. And the next candle was a bullish one. Let me show you this. So that was this one. Yes, and after I saw this kind of candle, let me see, this was not so exact. So it was like this, yes, and this candle showed me that, okay, now we have here buying pressure, yes. This candle tried to push up further, yes, crossed the already the 0.888 level, yes, which is a support and resistance level. This week is showing me that there are still buyers trying to push against it because we have no lower shadow, yes, so we have nearly no selling pressure, and so I entered on the next candle into a call, yes, because I was sure that we are getting now the fake breakout, yes, after 1, 2, 3 candles. And so I entered into a call expecting that this bullish engulfing candle after this small downtrend here would unfold. So let me see. So that was the next candle. Yes, it was a big Marubozu candlestick, which broke the previous support and resistance level based on those kind of body reversal here. Yes, here that was broken by this candle. Strong bullish candle. I didn't have traded the next candle because I have done already 4 trades before. So I was observing the market to see what's going on here only. Yes, because you know, I'm not trying to trade too much. I trade only a few trades and then I stop. So I was waiting, observing the market, yes, and watching what's going on. And now I will show you what happened. I will do this step by step so you can stop the video and predict the next candles too. So I will not say anything. I will only stop the video, drawing and then continuing and stopping again so that you can do your own analysis. Yes. So let me see. So that was the trend continuation, yes, of the Marubozu trade, yes, of the Marubozu candlestick, which was breaking through this kind of support and resistance level. I think a lot of you would have done here a call, yes, only because of the Marubozu and the break of this support and resistance level. So, and then on the next candle happens this. So that was this doji, yes, and after this doji I entered obviously into a trade. And because we are here in ranging market, I think you know what I have done. I entered on the next candle into a put, obviously, yes, because it was sure for me that this would be a fake breakout of the 0.889, yes, because the lower shadow is showing selling pressure, yes. The buying pressure didn't work out here of this candle here, it didn't work out, yes, we got here lower low, yes, and so I was in lower high, yes, and lower low, so I was predicting that the next candle would be a put, and I have done a put here on the next candle. Okay, so the next candle was a high wave candle. I entered not anymore, I was observing in this case, yes, because I was sure that we are going far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band here, yes, or also from this kind of area here, yes, and so I didn't enter into a put because I was not sure what's happening here, yes, and I waited, but because also this candle didn't broke through this support level, yes, I have explained this in the price action guide and the price action bible, and all those kind of things which I'm explaining here are based on them, yes, so I didn't mention them again and again, but this is explained there, yes, because this here is showing you the support level. This support level was not broken. Yes, we have here also a higher low. Yes, that means that there can be now coming up some kind of reversal. Yes, again, because we are here close to the round number, and you know support and resistance round number are pulling and pushing price, and because we are here and often price range around it, we have ranging market, so I stayed out of this kind of trade, and the next candle was then this one. So that was the next candle, a doji, yes, and after this doji I entered again into a call, yes, because we are still close to the round number here, and I was expecting that this round number was pulling the price in their direction, yes, because of yes, the lower shadow, which is showing again buying pressure, yes, and here this is showing also buying pressure because price has tried to break through this round number, yes, so I entered into a call after this, yes. So on the next candle, I didn't enter into a trade because that was again not so clear to me what's happening. Yes, because this candle didn't broke through this round number. Yes, it stopped. The wick is showing me that it stopped there too. So I waited and I didn't enter into any kind of trade because it was too risky for me. Yes, because everything could happen. Yes, price could move down and up because at the end this candle was not showing anything. So I stayed out. You can do your analysis if you want. So then happens this one, yes, I thought, okay, now it could be that they're coming up some kind of double top or something like this, yes, and but I didn't enter because I have explained this often to my students, yes, and also to in my YouTube videos. If you don't have any kind of evidences that this kind of area is breaking through this, that means through this area, then don't trade any kind of continuation. And if you have no evidences that here will happen here some kind of reversal, yes, then don't trade here also. So this candle here is not telling anything. We didn't broke through this support and resistance level here, yes, to show you that it would be a trend continuation. This candle is not really a reversal candle because it can be happen another one. We are so close to the round number, so I stayed out of any kind of trade here because I was not sure what happening. And the next candle was then this one. So that was this one, yes, and a lot of traders would have been now convinced, yes, that this would be now a double top, yes, and the neckline would be broken, but I didn't enter because that is what I often explained. First of all, you have a big distance here between the closing price and the opening price of the fourth last candle. So here the candle can retrace back, yes. And second, this candle here is not showing any kind of pressure, yes, and it needs pressure to break through the neckline, yes. And that means for me that this double top is not valid because this candle here, yes, is not showing any kind of strong pressure, yes, and has too big distance here between this closing price and this kind of candle here, which looks like an engulfing candle, but the distance to the opening price. And that's the reason why I didn't enter in the next trade and the trend continuation, because for me the neckline was not broken like this and this candle was far too weak to break through it. And so the next candle happened. So that was the next candle. Yes, you see the double top didn't unfold it, yes, because the previous candle was too weak. I have I didn't enter. So, and on the next candle I didn't enter too because now I was sure that we are here in some kind of consolidation area or something, yes, and so I didn't enter into the next trade. I waited. So that was the next candle, yes, and that candle was then again a sign for me that I will enter on the next candle. And why? Because this candle, yes, first of all broke the opening price of the previous candle, yes, which was here the support and resistance level, yes. You see it's also on the same high like this previous one, yes. And then more important than this, yes, was this lower shadow. This lower shadow tried to break through the 0.888, yes, so that was showing me huge selling pressure, yes, because price tried to break through. That candle is showing selling pressure. It breaks the neckline of this double top, yes, and that was the reason for me to enter on the next candle immediately into a put, yes, not even waiting for any kind of rejection or something. I entered immediately into a put, and the next candle was this. So that was the next candle, yes, and after this I finished my session, yes, because I have done a lot, enough trades, but I observed the next one and we can do this together. What happens then happens this. So, and after this happened this. So, and after this happened this. Recording software crashed. I have drawn the last candles. So to get this again, yes, I have explained here in detail how the round numbers are acting as support and resistance, yes, how you have to read the pressure, yes, and from the wicks, depending on the distance to the support and resistance levels, yes, I have done this based on the round numbers, yes, but that can be used for any kind of EMA Fibonacci level like always, yes, and that was it already. I think it was clear. If you have something to say, drop me a line in the comment section. Yes, and if you like this video, do a like, and if you have some, yes, and if you didn't subscribe to my channel. Yes, I will draw here some more stuff into it, to make this everything more clear. Yes, important is that you have understood my thinking of this kind of trading, yes, in this kind of ranging market, yes, and that I didn't have entered or didn't have traded every kind of opportunity, yes. For example, this one here, yes, after this was not unfolding like expected, I could have done also this one, yes, but this was for me a little bit too tricky, because we got here this kind of support and resistance level here too close, yes, and I didn't know if price will not go till this level, yes, because price often goes to this level and then you got out of the money, yes, because the movement of this candle would be sharp up, yes, then you enter into a call, yes, and that was most probably, and then price will trace back below this level, yes, so you have to have evidences that the price is breaking. Look at this here, for example, fake breakout again, yes, this is a fake breakout. You would believe that now price would do a trend continuation here, yes, but in reality it was a fake breakout and price was pushing down, and that here, for example, that it was showing selling pressure, and that was the reason why I entered on the next candle into a put, yes, because this broke the opening and closing price of the previous candle, yes, here's the opening price of the previous candle, yes, and this was showing selling pressure, yes, that is how you have to read pressure, yes, market pressure, and understanding also that this, for example here, what looks like an engulfing candle or dark cloud cover is in reality nothing else than also only the start of a fake breakout, yes, and happens then like this, yes, let me see, that was this one, like this, yes, and to make this really good. So, and I hope that it helped you to understand market pressure at key levels, at support and resistance levels, EMA, Fibonacci level, and so on. I will draw here some other stuff to make this more clear, and so that those one will have this in this ebook. Okay, good. That was it. So I would say stay safe and bye bye.